What's going on, everybody? You are now tuned into another episode of Everyday Heroes, and we got real name Winton, John J, and JB written on the show. And before we get into anything, how y'all doing, fellas? How was y'all week?
Pretty good, man. Good first week of football. We finna get into that today, but y'all need to go ahead and tune in. We're gonna get into that first week and how we really feel. Go back to our old episode and listen to it, and listen to our picks,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll see who got it on the next show.
All right. So, how you doing, John J?
Man, football back. Man, them Bucks rolling. I know we got stomped the other day, but it's just a major, a minor setback for
Oh,
what's to
Winton,
come, man. And we gonna have
Winton,
a better record than the goddamn Steelers. So I don't even want to
Winton,
rap with y'all
Winton,
about that.
Winton, Winton, Winton.
mm-hmm.
This nigga is over here comparing a loss between the Patriots and the 49ers. We
We're
lost
not
to the
talking about
Patriots.
that today. We are not
Man,
even.
y'all scored three
We
points,
are not
man.
Hey,
talking about
you
that today,
Come
compare.
sir.
on,
All
We are
man.
right.
not talking about that today, sir. No way. No way. No,
Well,
sir.
hey,
No.
I'll
No.
leave it alone if y'all leave it alone.
All
Yeah.
right, I'm done. I'll leave it
All
alone. I'll leave
right,
it
all
alone.
right.
It's not even. It's not even.
Don't throw
Worth.
no shots.
Yeah.
I ain't throwing no
Not
shots,
worth
but y'all
it,
don't throw
bro.
no shots neither.
We
And
good.
All
hey,
right.
and I'm bringing that shit up every week. If y'all try to talk about the Bucks when they lose and y'all win, I'm bringing that shit up. I don't even
I,
care.
I ain't gonna say nothing else about it. I'm just doing that. That's it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's go.
Get into this, man. We're gonna talk about Antonio Brown. He's been the hottest topic in the NFL and even outside the NFL. We talked about the helmet thing before. So we're just gonna go ahead and hand it off to JB Written and see, what's going on with Antonio Brown and see how he feels about everything that transpired over the last few weeks or even what 4 months, 5 months.
Okay. I'm just gonna explain it. All right. So first off, everybody know he got traded to the he got traded to the what was the Oakland Raiders. He missed a few practices because something about he hurting his feet or burnt his feet or something like that.
Right.
Then he went to the controversial of the helmet. He came back. He didn't like the helmet, even though they signed off on the helmet like 5 years ago. But he didn't like the helmet, so he missed the more few practices. He finally got over that situation with the helmet. He came back, and then they fined him for missing practice. That's his job. He
Mhm.
missed the practice. They fined him for missing that practice. And that time he get a little discussion, a little scuffle with his GMs, his boss, and call him cuss words and call him a cracker. So at that point, they
That's
decided to
a
let
bad
it go. He
word.
can't.
Very bad word.
Okay, yeah. So then he came back and he came back on the news and he apologized. He apologized on the press conference and said, "I'm sorry, I'm ready to play football." Then the next day he tweeted, "Trade me." The next day he tweeted, "Trade me. I'm ready to go." He also tweeted another a conversation between him and John Gruden, his old coach, that he recorded a conversation between them and kind of put it in. And then the next day, they
What was the
released him.
conversation? What was the conversation? What was
The,
going? I didn't
the,
listen.
the conversation was pretty much, hey, he recorded
You're cutting out.
saying, hey, man, yeah, oh,
You
yo,
breaking
John
up,
Gruden
man.
was saying we with
You
y'all
good?
hear
You
me
good?
now?
Yeah.
All right. John Gruden was pretty much saying, we with you, we behind you. We want you to come back and play, and we want you to play football and quit all the mess pretty much and come play football. You know what I mean? And he was saying, I'm a person, I'm a person, I'm a me, blase blase. So he asked for a trade. They let him go, and then the next day, the Patriots picked him up. So, and now he's with the New England Patriots, and
Nah,
that's
it
the
wasn't
story.
next day. It was like same day.
It was the
Shit.
same
Yeah,
day.
well, yeah, it was like the same day and that
It
morning.
was within like
Yeah,
an hour.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So, Bone,
So yeah,
let me pop this thing off, man.
go
I'm
ahead,
gonna
go
tell
ahead.
you my version. I'm gonna tell you my original version, Then I'm gonna tell you my new version. My original
Okay.
version is Antonio Brown is a stupid nigga. I mean, he
Mm-hmm.
made black people look so fucking bad. He made NFL players look so fucking bad acting out the way he did. And then this nigga blew 30 million. He
Mm-hmm.
ain't even played one game and he blew a whole 30 million, bruh. Like, come on, man. Like, that's like generational type wealth. You feel me? Like people don't make $30 million in 2 years the way he had the opportunity to, and he just threw it away. Like, come on, man. Who go to their job and cuss their boss out and call them a puss ass cracker and all that and still expect to keep a job? Like this stuff is like ignorance at its best. You feel me? So to me, it was very disgusting. I had a lot of respect. I thought he is talent wise one of the top wide receivers in the game. But as a person, I think he's a dumb, irresponsible jitterbug. You know what I'm saying? It's like he been spoiled all his life and he get mad because he can't get his weight. And I think what they tried to paint T.O. out to be is really what AB is. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And this whole time I've been on this side, I've been on this side with when he wanted to get traded from Pittsburgh. I've been on this side with the helmet. I've been on this side even when he was on the shot with that ugly ass blonde beard, mustache. I was still on his side. But this right here, I just can't defend it. Like it's disgusting, man. All right, now I'm gonna tell you my new version. My
Okay.
new version is he set this shit up. You know what I'm saying? He never wanted to go. He didn't want to go to Buffalo. He didn't want to
Mm-hmm.
go to the Raiders. So he played their ass. And I think it's some tampering going on too. I think he already had this shit set up with Bill Belichick and the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? Because why would he blow 30 million like that? Ain't no nigga finna do that. He probably would have waited to he know his contract stipulations. If he gonna act out this way, I'm gonna act out this way once the season start and I'm on that day one roster, day one game. Now my money guaranteed. I'm not gonna do that before my money hit guaranteed. So I'm thinking he set that shit up because he knew the Patriots was gonna sign him soon as he got cut. And I'm pretty sure the Patriots was in on this shit, and you can't put it past them because they got a history of cheating. You feel me? And all of a sudden, when you get to New England, you get the same fucking deal, but you get it a little better because you got 9 million soon as you signed the dotted lines. You feel what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking some fishy shit come going on because no player in the history of the NFL has never pulled this type of shit. And the no one player is bigger than the game of football. Antonio Brown definitely not as a wide receiver. I see if it was a quarterback or Brady or something like that, maybe they can get away with this shit. But Antonio Brown, hell nah, man. It's something more to it. And that's my take on it.
All right.
Okay. You want me to go with, or you want to take it off?
I just had something minor to say on that. Money don't make you different. It just makes you more of what you are. And Antonio Brown been this way. He's been this way since the beginning. But money has made him more of what he is, a fucking clown. So I'm kind of glad the Steelers, although we're not a better team without him like that. I'm kind of glad the Steelers got rid of him. I would have preferred Ben Roethlisberger, to get traded before him, but now seeing all this stuff, man, I would rather have him off my team. If we got to rebuild, we got to rebuild. We the Steelers at the end of the day. We gonna bounce back. So, as far as that goes, man, Antonio's a clown. And he repping my city bad, bro. I'm from Miami too. You know what I'm saying? He out here acting crazy, man. So That's all I got to say in regards to that.
I'm gonna take it a little step farther here. Okay, I want to ask the Patriots a question. Why? Why do they need Antonio Brown? Like, I feel like the Patriots have a good shot of winning the Super Bowl. I said this from the beginning. I feel like the Patriots have a good shot of going all the way and winning the Super Bowl. One, they don't have a tough division, okay? Two, they have a pretty solid team, as we saw that first game against the Steelers. And the same team they had last year, plus the new rookies they had with the draft they had was really good. So the only people going to beat the Patriots is the Patriots. So why get Antonio Brown, the most selfish player on in football right now? Now the only people who's going to beat the Patriots this year is AB with his attitude and his sideline. That's what hurt us last year with the Steelers. Him
You're
not
right
showing
about
up to
that.
practice.
You're
Him
right
not
about
showing
that.
up to practice. All the controversy that was going on in the locker room. It made us a worse team. And what's gonna end up happening with the Patriots could happen what happened with when Randy Moss. They win 16 games, 17 games and 0 and get to the Super Bowl and lose. Y'all got to remember, sometimes when you have one bad apple, it spoils a whole tree. So I'm glad the Pittsburgh let him go because one bad apple can spoil the tree. So I'm just gonna ask the Patriots why get AB? They have a solid team without him. Like, look how they played against us. They kicked our ass. You know what I'm saying? And basically, it just looked like they was a D1 school and we a D4 school. They made us look like high schoolers. Also, AB goes to get a championship, right, with the Patriots.
You preaching now, boy.
AB go get a championship with the Patriots. Does that make him a good player? Like, do we look back at him and say, "Oh man, he won a championship," or because now if he won one with the Steelers, he'll be on top notch. Like, man, that's Hall of Fame type mess. But now if he win one with the Patriots, is we looking at him like, well, they was gonna win a championship anyway?
He Kevin
All right,
Durant
let me
y'all.
say
He
this.
Kevin Durant y'all. So yeah.
Yeah, I think that, and I also think that as far as him in the Hall of Fame, if T.O. got said no to for 2 years straight, if it took him 3 years, it should at least take Antonio Brown 4 years from
Yeah,
what he pulled. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
It's
And
bullshit.
he's already Hall of Fame. Like in 6 years, he got the most yards in NFL history for 6 years. I think it was like 11,000 or something in 6 years.
But
Like that's
this stunt
unheard
right
of.
here is this stunt right here he's pulling is kind of hurting him in the long run.
Yeah,
To
it
me.
is. It's hurting his Hall of Fame votes. I know that. It better
Mm-hmm.
because they tried T.O. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And with the Steelers, I only thing I'm mad about with the Steelers is we didn't keep Le'Veon Bell. That's the only thing I'm mad at. Cause we should have just paid that nigga his money. But Antonio Brown, I'm happy we let him go. I'm happy we let him go. So I got a question for y'all. I asked the Patriots. Why go to the Patriots? Is it for the ring? Do you think
hell
he's going
yes
for
for
the
the
ring?
ring. Yes, he going
Mm.
for the ring. He going to play with Tom Brady. He saw what Randy Moss did. He got just as much talent as Randy Moss. You know what I'm saying? He might not got the height, but he's as talented as Randy Moss. And he's thinking he could do the same thing or better. But see, this what he don't realize. Um, Randy Moss had Randy Moss and Dante Stallworth and Wes Welker. He's playing with Josh Gordon. He's not gonna get all the balls he's think he gonna get. You know what I'm saying? He got Josh Gordon, he got Edelman, he got all them running backs, and they love to
So
use their running backs. So he's
so
not gonna get what he think he's gonna get.
so next question for you. Now, Bill Belichick is a coach. He coaches say whatever is going to
Defense.
necessarily. well, whatever is necessarily what's going to help us win. We're going to get to the ball. We're going to get to the give the ball to the person who help us win. So what you think AB's going to do if he's just not in the game plan that week? Do you think he's going to act out, or do you think he's going to sit back and chill this time with the Patriots and just take the win?
I think he gonna shut the fuck up and stay in line. And wanna know why I think that? Cause Belichick and the Patriots ain't finna play that. They've been getting chips way before you got there. And I think if
Mm.
he fuck it up with the Patriots, they gonna blackball his ass. It's the end of his career if he pull that. So he ain't got no other choice but to be a soldier in that bit. Total line.
He blackballing his own career if he mess up this year. What you think,
Exactly. And
Wynton?
that's what's gonna happen.
What you think, real name? But yeah, man, I don't know where he at right
Can
now,
you hear
but
me?
yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Okay,
It's cool.
I muted my microphone, but yeah, as far as that goes, I agree with y'all. I mean, as you know, Antonio Brown, and I agree with what JB said too about the Super Bowl thing. It's like, they can make it all the way there, but they still got to finish the Super Bowl game, and that's just the way it's gonna be, man. So I don't,
History
I
will
really
repeat
don't.
itself.
Yeah, history repeats itself, man. So I really don't have the words for Antonio Brown like that because honestly, I don't give a fuck about the man no more, and he can go be a coon by his damn self over there with them other niggas. So he used to be invited to the cookouts, but not no more. You dead out here, B.
Nah, he ain't no
I'm
coon because he
telling you,
called his.
he
He
ain't
ain't
no
no
coon. I ain't gonna
he
call him no
called his boss a
coon.
cracker. So you can't.
It don't
Hey,
that don't even matter.
hey,
He a clown. He a clown at the end
he-
of the day.
Yeah, he a
I give him
clown.
a
I agree
clown.
with
Here a
Called
that.
him a
clown.
crack.
Yeah.
Y'all happy that he called him a cracker, but at the end of the day, that word don't hold no weight. He he
Yo.
Shit, they
he
was
the first
trying to make
he
it
the
whole
first
weight.
black man first black
ESPN.
man to call his boss a cracker. They gonna work for one again.
Hell nah, he ain't the first.
Well, I'm
He was the
Bossy
first
to
one that
that
came
daily.
back to work.
yeah, he came back to work,
Yeah,
man.
he
Fuck out of
came
here.
back to work.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you a clown,
He the first one that came back to work.
definitely. B.
Hey, and he the first one who still got $30 million. I mean 15 million, 9 million guaranteed at signing.
That's
hmm
crazy.
My
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna give y'all my final thoughts. My final thoughts are um I at the end after everything has developed and stuff like that, I think obviously he wanted to get traded. I believe a while back on Twitter, Instagram, he shouted out Tom Brady as being the GOAT. So I'm thinking he tried to get out of Pittsburgh to get to New England.
I
It
agree.
was reported that New England was willing to give up a first round pick for Antonio Brown, and the Steelers turned it down. So since Buffalo wasn't giving enough, they shipped him to Oakland. He wasn't on that Oakland shit. So he like, I'm finna get my way out of here. Y'all gonna sign me, Belichick? Belichick, yeah, go and handle that shit. Call him a cracker. That's what'll get you out of there. And he was like, yes, sir. Went over there, was like, y'all release me. Oh, y'all ain't gonna release me? All right, put ass cracker and got released. You know what I'm saying? And he where he wanted to be, and he got the same money. And I heard they got a $20 million option for next year. So this shit worked out perfect for AB after all the bullshit. And if this shit was really some out of control shit, I don't think um your boy the Patriots would even um allow that. So that's how I feel about it.
All right, all right.
Thought
What you
good
what you think,
thoughts.
JB?
Man, I think I said everything I want to say about this guy, man. He ain't on the Steelers no more, so he playing against our rivals, so I'm done with this guy, man. I hope I hope when he don't get the ball, he treat the Patriots like he treat us that last year. He go on the sideline throwing stuff around, uh, doing all that stupid stuff he was doing with the Steelers. So arguing with the coaches, So I hope we do that with the Patriots, so we can get that scrub out of here, out of there. and lessen his. But I don't know, man. It's hard for me to say. I just hope he do keep that same energy. Don't be a different nigga when you go to a different team. If it's all about you, it's all about you.
Facts.
That's
Facts. All right. All right. Yeah. And that was my closing thoughts before. You know what I'm saying? Like he a clown, and I'm good. I'm glad we got rid of him, and it's time for us to just move on. I don't like talking about that nigga anymore. For real. For real. So
the.
just let him die off.
Well,
Let him die off.
let's
That's
get
what
to
it
the
is.
let's get to these second week picks.
All
Second
right.
week
All right. So
picks.
before we get into that,
Mm-hmm.
don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the show.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget, we got a couple comments the other day. So, and another thing is, we are on iTunes now. So, look us up on iTunes. You know what I'm saying? And look us up Everyday Heroes on iTunes. We're gonna be on there now as well. And look
You
us up on
iPhone
SoundCloud.
users.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
look us up on SoundCloud, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be on the SoundCloud too. So, you know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Purchase your tracks today.